Welcome to the Soul Artist Experience Masterclass. I'm grateful to you for joining and excited to begin. A transformational experience, this course is ideally suited for those who feel called to go to higher levels of spiritual experience. Personal transformation continues as exposure to advanced spiritual philosophies broaden and amplify the story of your life. The Masterclass is the capstone class for the Soul Artist Experience series. In the first two classes, we delved deeply into experiences and learning. In the Masterclass, instead of thinking about going deeper, I think of the work as more of an elevation, where we more fully experience the grace that awakens and elevates us to live more of life in higher states of consciousness and see our lives in the world through the eyes of the soul. The Masterclass is for those who felt a strong resonance with the work in the 1.0 and 2.0 Soul Artist experiences. Both of those classes are prerequisites for enrollment in the Masterclass. In the initial Soul Artist courses, you have done deep grounding work. That foundational work is a wonderful springboard to the year-long transformational work in the Masterclass. Let me give you some more details about the segments of the course and what you will experience. We continue the focus on daily practices that we established in 2.0 with new meditations, a powerful pranayama sequence, and a daily yoga sequence so that you have even more choices to keep your spiritual practice vibrant and compelling. In 2.0, we connected with our guides. We build on that connection by understanding that yearning to connect from an even broader perspective. We build on the imagination work of 2.0, expanding into larger and broader realms. In this experiential work, we also learn about expanded and thought-provoking belief systems. You learn the advanced spiritual philosophies of Patanjali and Adi Shankara and explore these philosophies within your art journal to more deeply examine the implications for you and your path. You learn about Patanjali's 8 limbs of yoga. Patanjali was an ancient sage who developed a methodical system of self-improvement toward transcendence, helping us to tune into our bodies and minds, to tune into others, to tune into nature. Adi Shankara's model of the layers of life helps you understand the multidimensionality of your being as you live life simultaneously on many levels. We also explore higher levels of consciousness. You learn the 7 different levels of consciousness that have been identified and begin to understand those experiences that transcend our normal waking reality. And in yet another imagination exercise, after connecting with at least one of your guides, you'll be asked to imagine things, envision things, see, hear, feel, and know things. By practicing these processes with a firm intention to get the maximum from them, you expand your intuitive capability. You will determine your dominant clair, or intuitive sense, in exploring your imagination and intuition. Inspired by the teachings of Jean Houston, Carolyn Mace, and Deepak Chopra, we explore different methods of identifying archetypes and ways of connecting to the archetypal realm. You will identify at least one archetype you want to deeply know, and journal about your archetypes and what you learned. We do an exploration of the sacred feminine. The divine or sacred feminine is a concept grounded in spirituality, an energy that has been with us since the beginning of time, representing the connection to the part of your consciousness responsible for nurture, intuition, empathy, regardless of gender. The divine feminine is the aspect of the self associated with creation, intuition, community, sensuality, and collaboration. We explore different wisdom traditions, divine mother figures, archetypes, mythological deities, and goddesses, and you identify one or more for greater personal connection. You will also create an altar in your journal and or home that may include sacred items that have significance to you, that bring you feelings of celebration, peace, love, or inspiration, including the 5 elements of nature, something to engage each of your senses, things that pay homage to your guides and archetypes. Your altar is an outer representation of your inner attunement. It's a way of honoring yourself by having a place that is solely yours and represents your ideals. As we near the end of the course, we have a module on shamanic self-expression. Artists throughout time have helped make the unknown known. When we express ourselves, we tap into the spiritual and we play a role as seer and healer. You will explore different artists' work and what inspires you, because pure art speaks from soul to soul. We look at the work of Van Gogh, Chagall, Kandinsky, O'Keeffe, and others, and we explore a series of artists who help us see a broader definition of seeing the divinity within. Finally, you will conduct a review of all of your soul artist work and prepare journal pages outlining the ways you are letting go of old paradigms, embracing new allies, identifying new realities, living more fully in every chakra, and embracing a more heart-centered approach to life. You will identify themes from all of your soul artist work and state ways in which you hear your call, see your path, and know the journey of your soul. Your journal pages honor your divine family of co-creators and show you how you will continue to create your own reality as you examine the implication of each lesson to more fully discern your call and Dharma and achieve even more wholeness. Your work will include writing a statement of personal intention that embraces your profound learnings. When your deepest self sees with the eyes of the soul, you recognize your wholeness through experiential reality. Using this wisdom, you set powerful intentions for manifesting life for your greatest and highest purpose, to be an even brighter light to the world. If it calls to you, I hope you will join us in the Masterclass. Namaste.